Hello there, guys. Today we're going to look at a classic chess puzzle. It's called the Saavedra position. And I'm guessing many of you have seen this before in YouTube videos, in chess magazines and newspapers, etc. I have also talked about this theme in my previous videos and looked at this before, but it's really worth pointing out and bringing up again. So if you haven't seen it, you're in for something extra. So this is, of course, a story to this puzzle, and I will get back to that later on. But to start off, it's white to move. Our pawn is moving in this direction, and we are to win this. We cannot allow black to sacrifice his rook on our pawn and get a draw. We want to win. So instead of pausing the video straight away, I'm just going to give you the first move, because if we don't move this pawn, it's a draw right away. If we move the king anywhere, black will just put his rook here and then take our pawn next move. So it's obvious we have to start with c7, and after that black will continue with rook d6 check. And now you can pause the video and see from here how do white proceed to get a draw. Go ahead. And okay, welcome back. So again, it's pretty obvious actually, because we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves to choose from. If we go up to the 7th rank on b7 or a7, well, black will simply play rook d7 and then pin the pawn and just sacrifice next move. So that's not possible. And if we go to a5, well, then black will play rook c6, and actually black will win this. So only 2 moves left. What about king c5? Well, that is the problem. That's the thing about this little puzzle, because black will play rook d1 or d2, doesn't matter, and he will go to c1 with a check next move. Or if we move the king, it will go here anyway, and we will take the pawn or whatever we promote to. So we cannot go to c5 either. We have to go to b5. And what happens then? Black will keep on checking. Let's just look what happens if he goes to d2 and we want to give a check in the back. That's not good enough, because white will win. It will be a check. We move towards the rook and force him to b2. And then we go king c3. And then black has no more options. It will be a checkmate pretty soon. So instead of doing that, black will, let's go back a bit here. He will go to c5, give a check, and just try to get a draw in this way, because we still cannot go to c4. Rook d1 will come, and it's gonna be the same situation. It comes to c1 afterwards, and it's a draw. And we want to keep him from going to c5, of course. We can't go to a6 or a4 or anything like that. We will just allow him to move his rook to c5 and we lose. So we cannot go back, really, because it will be drawn by repetition. So king has to go to a4. And black will, of course, continue. Rook d4. Now we can actually go directly to d3 to c3 or go to b3. It will be the same situation. So let's just do one of them. Because after the check, we will go here. And just go back and look. If we went straight away here to c3, rook d1 will come, and then king c2. It will be the same situation. And now it looks like we are winning. We are going to promote this pawn and get a queen, and we're going to be happy ever after. But black has some final trick here, actually. Look at this. Rook d4. Can you see what's happening now? Let me show you. If we promote this to a queen, then rook c4 check will come. And we are forced to take, and this is a stalemate. It's a draw. So it's a very genius trick from black not allowing us to promote after rook d4. And that's why this position was thought to be a draw, actually, for a long time. Because if we cannot promote, we have to move our king, and thing will just go back to the same position as before, with a check and stuff like that. So we were thought to be in a draw position, and then came this guy, Fernando Saavedra, who found the winning move here for white. This guy was not a particularly strong player, he was just an average player, but he got a strike of genius, so to say, and they found out, what about this? So, can you see how white will move now? What's the next move to win this? Go ahead, pause the video if you need, otherwise I'll show you now. We still promote, but we do not promote to a queen. We promote to a rook. The underpromotion to the rook is genius, and it's winning for white. Even though it's just one king each and one rook each, this is winning. Of course, this maneuver doesn't work anymore. We can simply take it, and black has this square to go to, which will be, of course, checkmate the next move. And look at this. He cannot give a check here or here. He will lose his rook. We are threatening rook a8 checkmate. And there's only one way to stop that. And that's to play the rook to a4 straight away to stop our rook from coming to a8. And what happens now? Can you see how white is winning from here? With only a rook each and a king each, we are winning pretty fast from here. Pause your video again if you need, because here it comes. We simply play king b3. We are attacking this rook, and at the same time we are threatening rook c1 checkmate. And look at this. It doesn't matter what black do. Of course, he cannot move his rook anywhere. It will be a checkmate. And if he moves the king here, well, he loses rook. So from here, it's actually checkmate in 6 moves if black just sacrifices rook. So it's nothing he can do, just to give up and resign this right away and give the credit to white for winning. And a lot of credit goes, of course, out to Fernando Saavedra, who found this beautiful underpromotion to a rook and solved this puzzle and made it, I would say, a classic in chess history. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Please press like on this video and, of course, become a subscriber if you're not already. Send this to your friends and, well, welcome back to my channel anytime. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you and bye-bye.